Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is where you are, and welcome back to another episode on the Annoyed Dad channel. If you have not already done so, please do hit that subscribe button down below. That's what the turkeys are telling you to do. So we are releasing videos every single day during lockdown. Now, today's video, we are going to attack this hedge here. If you're the first time here, I am currently stood in our orchard. You can see we got apple trees and plum trees and other fruit stuff about. This land was basically abandoned for maybe 5 years before I purchased it. So the hedges weren't touched, they weren't trimmed, nothing happened to them. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim them down because they are overhanging like mad and they take up so much space in the orchard. When they're in full leaf, like it's not too bad now in November, you can see how they're just overhanging. I'm stood maybe 6 foot away from the hedge, and yeah, they're overhanging, and you can see down the back here there is a clear gap of nothing growing going all the way along, and indeed behind me as well, if the gimbal catches up with me. There we go. So yeah, and you can see there's branches laid down from where I've attacked it in the past, but I've only done small sections. So what we're going to do now today, well, start today, is we are going to trim it down to maybe 8 foot or so. So if we come back here, try not to fall over, you can see just there where I started. Way up, I'm falling over. No, I'm not. There we go. Right, you can see here where I've trimmed it before, but I only trimmed that little bit, and then I realised just how much stuff was coming down. That was while it was in full leaf and we had all of the leaves and everything else that were going with it. The willow I'm going to leave, that's fine, that can stay. But then the rest of this, going all the way along, I've got the chainsaw on a pole, so I'm going to attack it from this side and from the other side, and yeah, let's just crack on with it and see how far along we can actually get. Right, I'm actually going to start on the other side, in with the geese, and you can see I've rigged up the other camera so that can capture it all. And the plan is just basically we are going from about, let me see on the camera, from about there, that bit there, and we just want to see how far down we can bring it, and we bring it down to about this corner here. Not really going any further forward because one, there's no need to, and two, I want to leave that little bit in there. So yeah, it's just that little bit there. We'll start off this side, and all we'll do is we'll just basically slice it down, and then we'll just stack it all up in here for the minute, and we'll sort it out on another day. So yeah, we are pretty much done on this side. We just got to nip round to the other side there, and you can just see, I don't know if you're able to see, but certainly I can see that there is so much more light now coming through. Like, I know it's a lovely, glorious Saturday morning, but there is just so much more light coming through. And we have made a mountain. Some of the bits I pulled out, they must have been 12 foot long at least, just of all the stuff that was up there. Now all of the chickens are getting in there, because of course when you do this sort of thing, you knock down all of the little bits and pieces. So it's like, look at this piece here, it goes massive, huge great things. So obviously that was blocking out light not only to here but also to my orchard as well. So what I think I'm going to do, because that's the third time that the chains come off, and I'm pretty much done this side, everything else now needs to be tackled on the other side. So I'm going to leave this here now, crack on with a few other little jobs, and we'll come back to, see there's Mr. Gobbler in there, getting in there, because of course it would have knocked stuff down that side. So I'm going to leave this here. So please, if you have not done so already, please do hit that subscribe button. We are releasing videos every single day during England's second lockdown, and yeah, we'll be back and you'll be able to see as we crack on and as we get this done. I believe that tomorrow, Sunday, the wife and kids are coming up and we are going to strip the orchard of fruit. Now there's various reasons why we do that, and we will explain them to you in tomorrow's video. So cheers for watching, and until tomorrow, bye bye.